Hi, it's Sarah with Core Motion Fitness. Thanks for joining me today. We've got a 30-minute core workout and all you need is body weight and a mat. So go ahead and grab a bottle of water and your mat and let's go ahead and get ready to warm up. To begin with, we're going to start with a windmill. So open your arms out to the side, reach opposite hand down toward your opposite foot. Good, getting a nice rotation through the trunk. And you've got one more on each side. And then adding on, lift those arms just a little bit taller, giving your glutes a big squeeze at the top of the movement. And from here, you've got one more on each side. Great job. And good, lunge to the right and hold. Lunge to the left and hold. You're gonna see these lunges later on. So we're just gonna wake up the hips and inner thighs to get them going. Bring your opposite shoulder to your bent knee and switch. Good, really rotating through the spine, getting a great release for the upper body. And one more time, please. And right back up, roll through the center and hold. Take your left leg back behind into a curtsy lunge and then step through the center and switch. So belly button is pointing forward. All you're doing is just tucking that back knee down and behind. This is a great stretch for the hips. Okay, and we'll take one more on each side. Great job. And last one here and hold. Squat down and up for me, please. Nice and low to the ground. Reach up, squeeze your butt, lean back, and let's do that again. And squeeze through the glutes. Good, two more like this. Nice job. And last one. Good, we're adding a rotation here. So squat and then rotate toward your right side and push your left hip forward and switch. Good, really bring that hip forward. And one more on each side. Good, last one here. And adding on, good job. Take yourself to the end of your mat, walk out. We're just gonna do a couple of push-ups. So walk out, hands wider than shoulders, drop to the knees for the warm-up. You've got 3 push-ups. Back to the toes, walk your hands back in, squat to roll up, and let's try that one more time. So hinge at the hips, walk out, hands go wider, drop to the knees, and walk back, hands to your toes, and stay right here. Bend and stretch your knees. So bend the knees, stretch the legs. You've got 2 more here. And next up, we're gonna walk right back out into a downward facing dog. So hold here and bend both knees, crouching dog, and press the heels down. And one more time, please. And hold, good. Walk your hands back to your feet and bend both knees. Good, and roll it all the way up. Very nice. Standing on one foot, we're just gonna lift one knee up, tap it down and back. Opposite arm, reaching across the body, just waking up those hip flexors. And one more time, adding on, knee comes forward and back. So knee comes up, squeeze your glutes as it goes back. And if you can get those arms swinging at the same time, go ahead and try it out. One more time in each direction and done. Okay, other leg, up. And again, get the arms going. Sometimes that's the hardest part, just doing that cross lateral movement. Good, and 2 more. And adding on, knee to the front, knee to the back. Good job. Giving your glutes a big squeeze. And almost there, 3 and 2, one more time, and done. Okay, we are warmed up, ready to go. So today's workout, we're gonna do 30-second blocks of work, okay? 30-second blocks, adding into a 90-second set for each round. So it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but you'll have small breaks in between to keep you going, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna get my timer set. Our first exercise is a side lunge. So side lunge, and then straight back up. Okay, side lunge, so your feet are staying planted, you're just moving your hips to the right. So let's get that timer going. 30 seconds on the clock, and go. So butt back. If you'd like to, reach your arms out in front and pull your elbows back to the ribs to get a little bit more back engagement. And it's really common here that our knee likes to travel over the side of our foot, but we want our knee to point right towards our toes. Good, almost there. And give me one more here. I lied, 2 more, and done. All right, so this is that transition time. You get a drink if you need to. We're gonna continue moving to the right, but now it's a full side lunge and a tap, or a side lunge and a knee lift, your choice. Ready, set, let's move to the right. Side lunge and tap. Good, so bracing the core. If you want to continue to add the arms right there, that is awesome. Totally up to you. Come on, sink into that side leg, and you've got only 10 seconds left. Good work, good work. Can you go a little deeper, like you're sitting down into a chair? And one more time, and done. Shake it out. All right, so the next challenge is just a hold, a balance hold. So we're gonna stand on our left leg, we're gonna lift that knee up, and we're gonna hold it here for 30 seconds, okay? Harder than it seems. Ready, set, roll your shoulders back in place, soften your standing knee, and hold. Good. If you wanna wiggle your foot around a little bit, that's great. Starting with the knee forward, I'm gonna give you a little challenge here by having you open the knee out just a couple of inches to the side. Notice your hips have to work harder, your abdominals have to work harder. Hold right here. Another added challenge is arms out or even up over the shoulders, your choice. Okay, so find somewhere that works for you, and done. All right, not so bad. Let's get ready to move to the other side. We'll plant our feet wide, and we have that side lunge to the left. Ready, set, looks like this. Okay, side lunge and up, or with the arms. Let's go right now, and reach. So core training is not just always crunches and planks. A lot of times it's very functional, using exercises that you do throughout your day and that your core helps you move through. So that's why it's important to add some functional core training into our lives. Good, you've got 3 more, and 2, and last one right there, and hold. Good job. All right, shake it out. Now moving in a more dynamic lunge to the side. Okay, it looks like this. Step to the side and tap, or step to the side and lift. Completely up to you. Ready? Let's go right here. Lunge and lift. Remember that added balance challenge of lifting the knee. Try it out every couple of lunges. Do a quick knee check. Knee should be lined up with the toes. Come on, you've got this. We've only got 8 seconds to go, which means we can probably get 3 more lunges in. Good job, last one right here, and done. Set that leg down. All right, so coming into our next balance challenge, standing on our right leg, lifting our left knee, okay, softening the supporting knee, shoulders are rolled back. Ready, set, brace the core, and hold. Good, stay right there. Now it's really common to kind of sink down. We don't want to do that. Hips are level. Now add the challenge to move that knee just slightly out to the side. Give it a shot. Maybe try your arms in a different position as well. Up, overhead. Remember, they can go out to the side. Good job, you're almost there. 5 seconds to go. And 3, 2, and you are done. Shake it out. Okay, so squats are next. We're just gonna squat in place for our first one, and then we'll add on, you know that. Okay, so beginning here in 3, and 2, and 1, just nice deep squats. Heels of the hands pressing together. Good. Take your time in both directions, like 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Good work. Now think about putting nice deep pressure into the heels to help engage your glutes as you rise up. Good job. Tempo is gonna change. I'm gonna ask you to go a little bit faster. Just right toward the end here. Good, and 1 more, and done. Okay, change is coming. Here's what it looks like. So we've got a squat and a leg lift. We're gonna work one side and then the other. Ready? In 3, start with this side and begin. Squat down and lift. Now notice your obliques working as you come up. You can release the hands every time if you'd like. Good job. Good, knees are pointing toward the toes when you squat. Great, now think about pressing off the ground on one foot. So it's not up and then lift, it's propulsion from that one foot on the ground. And let's do one more and shake it out. Whew. Same thing on the other side. Starting again in 8 seconds. You can give those hips a little shake if you need to and get ready to go again. All right, feet hip distance and squat leg lift. Good, engage the hips and glutes. And you might be able to see where this is gonna come for our balance challenge. And if you have no idea, we're gonna do a balance challenge in a star pose for 30 seconds on each side. It's gonna be awesome. Almost there. Come on, give me 2 more big ones. Maybe even a third one. And we are done. Okay, so star challenge looks like this. Standing on your left leg, right leg will go out to the side, soften your knee, and we'll reach our arms over to the side. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Reach, reach, reach. Now if you don't want to do the arms, maybe you'd like to have them on your hips or out to the side, no problem. Now draw everything up and in, open the chest, beautiful shining stars. Keep it going. Can you bend your stabilizing knee just a little bit more? Maybe tip even further to the side, challenge that balance. Good, only 5 seconds to go. You're doing so great. And we are done. Shake it out. Again, move those hips side to side. And same thing on the other side. So beginning here in just a moment, take your leg out to the side, open the arms, soften the standing knee, ready? And here we go, open wide. Good job. You'll notice those obliques working extremely hard to keep that leg lifted, to keep you from falling over. Yeah, that's what our core does. It supports us in our daily movements. You are doing so amazing. Good, just over halfway right here. Can you open your arms wider? Can you tip a little bit further? Almost there. Keep it coming. You've got 3, 2, 1, and release. Move your hips side to side. Okay, we warmed up that curtsy lunge in the warm up today, so we're gonna just do it right now. So you do one side only, curtsy lunge to one side, looks like that. Okay, we'll go to the right first with the left leg going behind. Let's go. Step behind. Now to get the most benefit from this move, I really challenge you to move your arms, okay, in kind of a skating position, reaching across the body, bending your back knee, and then adding that tap to the side. Great work. I know it's challenging. I know your legs are working a lot in this core workout, but they are doing great. One more time, and done. Good job. Okay, we're gonna take it to the other side next, just to give that one side a break. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, looks like this. Begin right now. Again, adding the arms, reaching across the front leg. Good job. Good, if you're feeling good about this move, go a little bit deeper. Reach your front arm just a little bit further across. Feel your whole abdominals work as you're twisting and turning. Nice work. You've only got 5 seconds left. You can do this. Good job, good job. And done. Shake it out. All right, skaters are next. So skaters side to side. Okay, look like this. We use our arms. Option for low impact is just tapping side to side, whatever works best for you. Ready? To the right. Here we go. So we've only got 30 seconds of skaters. Good job. Try to go end to end on your mat. Big hop here. Good work, good work. Drop your backside. Lift your chest. You've got this. Now I'm gonna ask you to speed up for the last 10 seconds. Are you ready? Come on. Speed it up. Almost there. 3 and 2 and 1 more on each side. Done. All right. So for a balance challenge on this one, it's slightly dynamic. It looks like this. You're gonna hop to the side, hold for 3, 2, 1, and then hop to the other side, hold for 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go. Hold, 3, 2, hinging at the hips, and jump again. Hold. Good, stabilize. Tap down only if you need to. Let's go. Bend that standing knee and jump. Good work. Sometimes it's hard to balance in shoes, so if you ever need to do this, take off your shoes. It is a little more helpful. Good, almost there. And big jump and switch. Good job, last one. Hold and done. All right, let's head down to the ground for push-ups, shall we? Regular push-ups on your knees or on your toes, whichever one works best for you. So, hands wider than shoulders, elbows pointing down slightly toward the ribs, and begin. 30 seconds. Now it's okay to do these on your knees because you do have another 30 seconds of more of a dynamic push-up. So you want to save just a little bit of energy here for the next set. Good, almost there. We've got 5 seconds to go. Come on, stay with it. And get one more in right here. And done. Rock back and stretch it out. All right, so coming next is a hand release push-up. So you do a push-up, and then as you come up, pick one hand up off the ground. So knees wide or feet wide, push up, one hand off the ground. So you're gonna feel your core really grab as you push off the ground. Here we go, push up and release. And release. Now maybe you just want to do fingertips. Okay, that is an option as well. Whatever works best for you is great. Come on, almost there. Lift that hand if you can. Squeeze your glutes nice and tight to keep your butt tucked under. Almost there. One more on each side and done. Rock back, stretch it out. All right, we've got a Superman alternating reach from a full plank position. So plank here, okay, one arm off the ground, that's your first option. Try to get the leg. We're going 15 seconds each side, and here we go, hold. So remember, first option right here, just arm, and we're trying to keep our hips rotated toward the mat. Keep holding for 3, 2, and switch. If you need to be on your knees, it looks like this, okay? But you've only got 10 seconds left, so just go for it. Come on, 3, and 2, and 1, and done. Good, rock back and take a stretch. All right, moving right along, down dog marches. This one's gonna feel really good after those push-ups. So into a down dog position, looks like this, okay? You're gonna just alternate your heels off the ground, letting your chest just melt into your thighs. Ready? And begin now. Good, hands are out in front. Sometimes we tend to be here, but I want you to really shift your hips up and back and enjoy this release. If you needed to, you could also come down to your elbows, and that would give your wrist a small break if you need that. So continue on. You've got 5 seconds left. And we are done. Go ahead and melt down to the ground and then adding on. So we've got down dog leg kicks. So from a downward dog, okay, hips are high, one leg only, lift up, knee comes into the chest, and glute squeeze as we lift up. So one leg only, please, lift up, knee in. Good, and you can do this from your knees as well if you needed to. Just do tabletop glute squeezes as a great modification. Great work. Just over halfway. Again, let your chest just melt into your thigh. Every time your knee comes in, think about pulling the abdominals tight, just like a crunch. And done. Rock back, and maybe rotate those wrists around a little bit if you need to. And we do have the other side to work through. And ready, set, downward facing dog, get ready to go. Other leg lifts up, knee comes in, flex your foot back up. This is always a little bit more challenging than it looks, but you're doing a wonderful job. Good, stay with it just a little bit longer. Come on, 10 seconds more. Can you squeeze your glutes a little bit harder at the top of that movement? Come on, you've got this. And release. Knees down, hips back. All right, so our balance challenge is from a downward facing dog, one leg lifted. We'll do 15 seconds on each side just to save our wrists. So ready to go. And three-legged dog, lift it up, hold. Now if you'd like, you can bend that knee ever so slightly and rotate the hips out to the side if that feels good. And get ready to switch to the other side. Leg lifts up. Stay there if you want, or slight bend in the knee, slight rotation in the hips. Almost there. Let's go for 3 seconds longer. And done. Set your foot down to the ground and release. Very nice job. All right, moving on. So we're gonna come back to our feet. We've got a knee repeater, some warriors, some airplanes, and then we are moving on out of here. So to your feet, knee repeater from the side view here, one leg at a time, reaching the arms, pulling your knee into your body. So we'll work one side and then we'll work the other side. And then we've got some other balance work coming. So moving here in 3, 2, 1, right leg back and pull, elbow to knee. Good. Imagine you've got a band that you're holding on to. You're pulling that band right into your hips, adding a little bit more tension, driving the knee into the chest. You'll notice that standing leg working extremely hard after all of your previous balance work. Come on, can we go a little bit faster? Here's 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Whew. All right, same leg. So here's what happens next. Warrior 3, you're gonna reach arms and legs out, okay, and then bring it all the way up to a standing position, okay, just like that. So tipping at the hips, ready, and begin. Arms and legs reach, hold, and then drive it up, hold. Option, tap to the ground and tap to the ground if you need it. Think about that stabilizing knee. It needs to be pointing towards your toes, not rocking in or out. And these do not have to be fast. In fact, they're much more efficient when they're slow. Good job. Almost there. And done. All right, same leg. We're gonna go into an airplane balance. So standing on that same leg looks like this. First option, toe behind, back flat, arms out to the side in a T, or go into full flight here and begin. Now it's really common that we kind of rotate our hips up. I want you to take that hip, rotate it down. Think about your hamstring pointing up to the sky. Good, and bend your stabilizing knee just a little bit more. Look down at the ground. Extend through your outstretched toes. Hold, hold, hold. You've only got 8 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1, and oh my goodness, release. Let's try that other leg with the knee repeater. So toe starts back, arms reach forward, looks like this, knee in, tap back. When you're ready, we go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Slow and steady to begin with. Good, reaching your arms past your ears. Nice job. Now pick up that speed just a little bit. Good job, good job. We have one more speed level coming here. Good, can you go even faster for the final 8 seconds? I know we can. And 3, 2, and done. Woo! All right, warrior 3. You ready for it? Same leg on the ground. Looks like this. Arms and legs reach. All your toes glued to the ground. And then pull yourself to a standing position. All right, here we go. Right now. Come on, biceps next to ears. Stand all the way up and hold. Again. Remember the option, if you do not want to tip all the way over, tap your toe to the ground, extend your arms, hold, and then pull everything back in. The slower, the better. Good job, good job. Come on. We've got this. Ah. And done. All right, coming up next, you've got that airplane hold, all right? Airplane hold, and we got a quick challenge at the end, and then you're done with your core work. So, stand on your foot, same leg, take your toe back behind, open your arms to airplane, and then go into flight. Bending your stabilizing knee, squeezing your shoulder blades together. You've got this. Now remember that hip, we don't want it rotated to the side. Okay, pull it back down, and hamstring points to the sky. All your toes are suction cups. Come on, keep them glued down. Final 10 seconds right here. Bend your knee even more. Stretch your legs further back behind you. In 3 and 2. Good, final one right there. And done. All right, we have time for a quick EMOM, which means every minute on the minute, you are gonna do 10 mountain climbers, okay? You've got 8 star crunches and 6 bicycles. So star crunch, okay, just for the record, looks like this. Arms and legs, reach across. This is a bilateral exercise. Bicycle crunches are here, and mountain climbers, you know, okay, right here. So 10, 8, 6, 10 mountain climbers, 8 star crunches, 6 bicycle crunches. Rest for the remainder of the minute. We're gonna try to get 2 of those in, okay? So let me get my minute timer going here, and we will be rocking. Ready? 10 mountain climbers on your own count, and begin. It's 10 on each side. Good, as soon as you're done, you've got the star crunch, so flip it over, arms and legs wide, reach across your midline. It's 8 on each side. I've got 1 more on each side. How are you doing? I'm gonna finish up with my 6 bicycle crunches. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna rest for the remainder of the minute. Woo! Good job. If you're continuing on, you have 8 seconds left. We're gonna start it over 1 more time. Are you ready? Okay, set, and go. Here we go. 10 mountain climbers on each side. And you've got those star crunches. So arms and legs wide, 8 on each side. Reach across your body. Option if you need to. Bend your knee, shorten the lever. Oh my gosh, I've got 1 more on each side. How are you doing? Come on, let's finish with our bicycle crunches. 6, 5. And as soon as you're done, you are done. Rest and recover. Woo! You've got 8 seconds left. Come on, finish right till the end if you need it. 3, 2, and 1, and done. All right, your workout is complete. Come onto your hands and knees, and cat-cow, round your back, and release. Great work today with all of those different elements of core training, and release. Nice work. All right, go ahead and walk your hands back to your knees. Take 1 leg forward, lunge. Both arms lift up and back, really opening through the abdominal cavity. And then we're gonna take it up and over toward our front leg. So getting a side bend here for those obliques. And then take your opposite hand as your front leg, reach it down and rotate. Good work. Let's try that all on the other side. So step back and lunge forward. Let the hips drop. Both arms come up. Good. And lift up and over to the side towards your front knee. And opposite hand comes down to the ground and rotate. And unwind and take both knees back into a child's pose. Let your elbows drop to the ground, clasp your hands together, and just tuck your chin and round through your upper back, separating the shoulder blades. And then scoop them out, lift your chest, and release. All right. Hope you enjoyed this 30-minute core workout. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time.